You got teams doing 4 games in a week. I don't think anybody's got more than that. There are one or two teams have 2. My Bolts are one of them. And then there's a bunch of teams with 3 and a bunch of teams with 4. So a lot of hockey this month. So get ready, make sure. Obviously, we're in the playoffs everywhere across the board. It's the end of the NFL season, playoffs starting. College football, we're down to the last couple games. Obviously, my Canes are playing on January 8th. They've advanced. We'll see how that goes. No guarantees there. Obviously, you got to win 2 games to win the championship, and Indiana's looking unbelievable. So we'll see if they can win and get to Indiana for the championship game. But it feels good. It feels good to be playing extra football. It's nice to see the Canes finally getting back into the national discussion. And they got a great defense, and they got solid offense, and obviously, they're a tough team. They're showing, the South football. Florida is still alive, or at least back for the dead, kind of. But it's exciting. Like I said, we'll see if they can make some noise on the 8th, and then get ready for the national championship game. But other than that, like I said, I'm a hockey junkie, so I'm watching games every night. As long as I'm, pretty much. We got the early games, the mid games, the late games. I love having multiple games on, even if I fall asleep during the West Coast stuff. Still get a chance to watch. I mean, everybody, you got to watch Celebrini. You got to watch McDavid. You got to watch the swan song of Anze Kopitar, one of the best all-around players the league's had over the last couple of decades. And obviously Calgary, Vancouver, Anaheim. Anaheim is stacked with young players. And so, it's good to watch those games. Here on the East Coast, they tend to be in the back of our mind. We don't see as much. But if you get a chance to grab them and watch them lead, I definitely would recommend it because we've got some amazing talents. And then we'll see. Like I said, we're getting down to, I think there's a roster freeze before the Olympic break. I'm not sure when the trade deadline is. I'm sure there'll be some serious movement. There's always players with expiring contracts or, that move for picks and stuff, but that's coming. So we'll get to that. Like I said, we still got, we're going strong Tuesday, Thursdays, Facebook every week, and then the double boxes on Sunday. So we're now kind of into that nice little routine. I'll see if I can start grabbing some stuff maybe for some Wednesdays. Get over to Big Al's. He still has some those Hip Raid license boxes. He had one opened up last week. I think he has 2 more, and then the East Coast stuff is coming if it's not here already. So he'll be doing that Monday and Wednesdays. Daryl, I think, is opening his box that he sold the spots for. Should be tomorrow afternoon, and then his new one probably be listed in a day or 2. So if you want to go over to Daryl's, he has, I think, down to 34 for tomorrow, and then it'll be down to 33, and then it'll be, once he's down 32, I think he's going to drop in like 8 or 9 new ones. So get over to Daryl's room. So that's nice jersey he has over there. Not pick your player. It's pick one, get one. Is how his box runs. And similar to Big Al's got the same thing. We do those double boxes at the East Coast, and it's pick one, get one teams over at Big Al's for the Hip Parade boxes. So gotta spread the love. You guys are all family to me. I love to see, everybody do well. We love to see the breaks. I get a chance to buy into some spots, and I've been hot lately. Been Sharks hot lately. Been hitting some Sharks. So as of right now, none of them are targeted for the boxes. Keeping them for the PC. But we'll see. Like I said, you guys benefit whenever I have to shave off a jersey here or there. So you may see some of that stuff in future boxes. But we'll see. Let's get going. Good luck, everybody. Let's get going. Let me get my dice roller, my randomizer up. Like I said, I appreciate everybody grabbing the unsolds. I don't mind unsolds. Obviously, I chop off a buck or 2, throw them on here. Don't have to pay eBay fees, so it basically comes out about the same for me. But I like giving you guys a chance at some unsolds. So, never, feel bad if I have to. Don't put a bid in. I'll throw it up here on the page. You guys are great at grabbing that. I know some people, don't eBay regularly, or they're not great at grabbing stuff at the last second. It's always good to check out what I have available. So I don't mind throwing them on the Facebook page. So let me see. Where's my dice roller? Here it is. Okay, here's my list. Okay, very good. Let's get this ready to go. Okay, as you know, always boxes are still in order. We hit 57. So 57 wasn't skipped. That would be skipped in the January reload. But I did skip. Obviously, I had to skip couple boxes, 44, 39, 42 were all skipped in this last reload. So we have the 1 box from May, 2 from June, 2 from July. August hit. We have September and October, $17.99. Then, of course, we got the November ones, 3 through 3 through 12. Then 13 through 26 is the early December, and then 29 with those skip numbers through 47, the late December reload. So here we go. We're going to random for 1 box, then we're going to back that number out, random for the 2nd box. So good luck, everybody. May the randomizer shine on you. So like I said, I think we got 16, 17 people. So this is a pretty good group. Obviously, with 36 boxes, it's about averaging 2 per person. There are a couple single box people, so some people bought multiple. So we'll see how we go. So 5 or more in our dice roll. Let's do it. 5 or more, 10 times for our first box. Good luck, everybody. 36 boxes, 10 times. 36 boxes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the first box we're going to open tonight is going to be box number 99. 99 is not a real old box, but it's in that left column. So 99 it is. 10 times. Box 99. Let me get that. I don't remember if there's a single box run or not, but 99. There we go. 99. Let's back that out. There we go. So box 99 it is. Okay, very good. Okay, let's do for our 2nd box. 5 or more in our dice roll. So we got 6 times the 2nd time. Here we go. 6 times. Good luck, everybody. See what we got. 1, 35 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 2nd box tonight is going to be box number 18. 18 is from the previous reload, I believe. 18 it is. Where is that? 18, 6 times. Box 18. Okay. 18 it is. Okay, let me see. Box 99 and box 18. Cannot wait to see what we got. Let's back that out so I don't forget. Okay, very good. Reset my dice roller. Okay, there we go. Obviously, of course, I will throw up the spot price preview for this week. Both boxes, Tuesday and Thursday, same spot prices, no matter what it's on Tuesday. Spot prices for Thursday box will be the exact same amount. So I'll get those up as soon as I can. When I'm done posting the video, of course, I'll enter in the spots to start Tuesday to end next Sunday. So let's see what we got. Box 99, box 18. Of course, 99 is the bottom of the left pile. 18 has got the sticker on it. So there we go. Box 99. Come on. Box 99. Box 18. Okay. Good luck. Let's see what we got. box 99 and box 18. So this is the older box. It's everything that left column is relatively older, obviously before November. So this is probably October. So we got set late December, early December, November, and of course 99. Here we go. Box 99. See what we got. Good luck, good luck. Box 99 is. See, I see the color and I'm like, what the color? And now I remember why. James Real Deal Neal Reebok. And this we were just talking about it, one of our CHL jerseys. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful James Neal, the real deal. Obviously, PSA, DNA, absolutely beautiful. This is such a cool jersey. Real deal, James Neal. Jersey signer. Love this jersey. This is Reebok, of course. CHL. The Plymouth Whalers on the sleeves. Look at that with the OHL patch. Whalers. Plymouth Whalers. There we go. Our Reebok CHL. Let's see, our little MIC tag. Made in Canada. CCM. Like I said, you don't see them often. I always grab them when I can because I know you guys love the cool stuff. There it is. The Plymouth Whalers. Number 19, James, the real deal, James Neal. Now, he had a very, very long, pretty distinguished career. Great scorer, Nashville, Pittsburgh, moved around, and there it is, the Plymouth Whalers CHL, man. Unbelievable. Like I said, happy to see that hit. Such a really, really cool jersey. Love that jersey. There we go. James Neal, the real deal. Look at the Whalers. Obviously, with the Whaler patches on the sleeves, it looks unbelievable. It's just a great jersey. There we go. Very good. Let's see what the price tag. Back in, is that Canadian back in the day? Reebok. Very, very nice. Congratulations. Who said that? Let me see who that is. Congratulations, winners. That comes to, where's the real deal? Real deal, James Neal goes to Nick F. Congratulations, Nick F. Very, very nice. He has a little bit of closer mojo. I know he came in and grabbed one of the unsold. So there you go. Congratulations, Nick F. He has some spots. Like I said, he grabbed, what do you got? You got Aho, you got Neal. What else? Do you have another one that grabbed one of the unsolds? And then we had Getzlaff. So maybe he did. So I think he did. So there it is. Congratulations on the James Neal. Really, really great. I love that jersey. I was a big fan of James Neal. Like I said, I know I had him on my fantasy team for a couple of years. Love the Plymouth Whalers logo on the sleeves. Really, really cool. So congratulations to you, Nick F. I believe that's you, right? Yeah, that's you. There we go. That's right. He was an unsold. That's what it was. That was a closer mojo. It was one of the last fours. Did not sell on eBay. He grabbed it when I posted the unsolds on Facebook. So congratulations, Nick F. A little bit of closer mojo. One of our last four spots unsold on Facebook. So there we go. Congratulations. And let's do box 18. So there we go. Is there anybody unsold in box 8? There was unsold in where 18 is. So we'll see if Closer Mojo is a double time. So we'll see. Here we go. Congratulations. Let me see what we got. Box 18. Oh, that makes it even more exciting now, seeing we had unsold in both runs. Let me see. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got some big jerseys in this run, too. Box 18 is going to be unbelievable. We had 4 unsold spots, and 2 of them hit. Dick Dove. There it is. Montreal Canadiens. Fanatics Vintage. Unbelievable. Like I said, you can't even predict that. 2 unsold spots, 2 absolutely beautiful jerseys. Dick Duff, Hall of Famer, legendary, 2006, 572 points. Dick Duff, Montreal Canadiens, Fanatics Vintage. Unbelievable. Can you talk about that? There's a Kojo Sports COA. Dick Duff, I believe that's still with us too. Dick Duff, autographed Montreal Canadiens, Fanatics Vintage jersey, Hall of Famer from the old school Montreal Canadiens. There we go. 2 of the 4 unsold spots hit. One of them is Dick Duff. The Habitants. Obviously, Vintage Fanatics. Dick Duff, Kojo COA. One of my favorites. Obviously, you don't see tons of any more Kojo stuff, but definitely this is an era when we had this signed. Fanatics Vintage. Club du Hockey. Montreal, the Habitants. And there's the 8s. Very, very nice. Dick Duff, legendary. Long time, obviously, Montreal Canadian. Crazy, multiple Stanley Cup wins. How many did he say? You guys told me he had like 8, some of them 7 Stanley Cups. Absolutely insane. That was an era when Montreal was the dominant franchise on the planet. So congratulations. Oh, Dale C. Congratulations, Dale C. Closer Mojo is fully in effect. 2 of the last 4 spots, including Dale's Closer Mojo, grabbed 2 last 2 spots. He grabbed, who's the other one he grabbed? Dale grabbed, Freddie Anderson and Dick Duff to close us out. One of the 2 spots was Nick F. grabbing James Neal, the real deal, and I think, the Condra Miller. So obviously the last 4 spots, Keandre did not hit and Freddie Anderson did not hit, but Dick Duff, James Neal, 2 beautiful jerseys. Obviously, legends, Hall of Famer, Dick Duff, fantastic CHL, Plymouth Whalers. I love that jersey. Like I said, you don't see them very often. Got the CHL on the hem. Can't beat that. Like I said, when I see those, I grab them because I know they're fun to have in the boxes. So congratulations, both you guys. Nice Nick F. Nice Dale C. Keeping hot. Dale C's been hot. So congratulations to him. Sorry for everybody, of course, it did not hit. Your odds are now 1-34 on Tuesday, 1-33 on Thursday. So be back here on Facebook, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Tuesday night for the first claim post. And then Thursday, we'll do the same thing. But before then, make sure you get over to Big Al's Monday and Wednesday and check out Dale's website, see when his next box will post. But those are the breaks coming up this week. So lots of hockey here and everywhere. So get over to the other spots where you break as well. Good luck to everybody. But congratulations to Nick F. and Dale C. Really, really staying hot, Dale. Nick proving that Closer Mojo exists. He knows the drill. He's closed it out a couple times and hit. So it does. Closer Mojo is real. We all know that for a fact, especially you guys here. So congratulations, both you guys. Like I said, big jersey still to come. We'll see what comes out Tuesday and Thursday, but cannot wait. So congratulations, both you guys. Stay warm wherever you are, and I'll get working tonight, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. So thank you much, everybody. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks is out of here. Take care, guys.